And we also have something new called the transfer portal in college football. That's the list players enter when they decide to look for another school. And it sounds like something out of Star Trek where you'd have, Spock or who are some of the other people on Star Trek?
Beam me up, Scotty.
Oh, okay.
You never seen Star Trek?
I've never seen an episode all the way through. Beam me up a quarterback, Scotty. Yeah, I've never watched. I didn't see any of the movies.
Wasn't it on when you were like a teenager?
Yeah. See,
Why? So a transfer portal.
yeah.
Is there a reason why it's not just like a transfer window or a transfer time period? It's got to be a transfer portal.
And they just came out with this, right, McLovin?
So I think it's like a big list. Once you enter this list, coaches can call you, and they call it a portal. But you're right. It totally sounds like something out of Star Trek.
Did they sit around and say, what are we going to call this? Did they vote on it? But it's a transfer portal. It sounds like you put a quarterback in a tube, from Alabama, and then you just ship him to Oklahoma. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's a real thing. It's reshaping college football. Teams aren't just recruiting blue chip high schoolers. You actually get recruited twice. You get recruited coming out of high school, and then you can get recruited later in your college career. And certainly a quarterback, if you don't fit in on your team, then you just get in the transfer portal, press a button, and you end up some other place. And the last two Heisman winners were transfers to Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield Jr. III and Kyler Murray. Yesterday, Jalen Hurts decided he's leaving Alabama. He's going to Oklahoma. Maybe Hurts should look into, plane tickets for the family to go to the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Seems like that's the current trend there. And it's not just Oklahoma. You got talented players all over the country who are moving around. Ohio State just got a great quarterback in Justin Fields. He was at Georgia. The list goes on. Ohio State's quarterback, Tate Martell's going to Miami. It may sound mysterious, but it's not. The transfer portal, and it could help you win a national championship. And, you get these kids who are five-star recruits, and then they go to a school, and then they think they're the heir apparent, and then all of a sudden you go, second thought, we're going to bring in Jalen Hurts from Alabama. He's got a pretty good resume. Or Kelly Bryant transferring from Clemson to go to Missouri. But it's happening, and it'll be interesting to see how this affects some of the top teams in the country. And it's not just quarterbacks, but that's what we focus on. I'm looking at the list there, and, you got running backs, tight ends, wide receivers, offensive linemen. Everybody is getting in. Now, do they have different shapes and sizes for the transfer portal? Is it one size fits all in the transfer portal? Can we fit a couple of them? It sounds like something Elon Musk would be involved in.
It's like that tube at the bank that you put your deposit in and it puts it right up.
The transfer portal.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.